Right. Think we got a thing. I think it's happening. As far as value, ooh, we got frame rate issues. Okay, so what I had to do, whatever, nobody cares. Um, I'm working with my TV. It's mounted on the wall over here. That's where I can see myself. So it's really weird because I'm looking at the camera, but I am over here if I want to see myself. Doesn't matter. I'm going to drink a beer about it. I got some tequila here. Ta-da! And I might drink some of that. Again, I say again, no one saw my 35-second stream a couple seconds ago, but I apologize because my voice is scratchy. It's gross. I don't like it. You don't like it. Nobody likes my voice. But here we are listening to it anyway. Also, I'm going to play Tony Hawk with an Xbox controller. Not a fan. When I play Tony Hawk, I need a PlayStation controller. But I don't feel like doing the work that I need to do to make that happen. So, I don't know if not sure if this. Okay, it is 100% across all places. All right. I don't really know what to do. I've kind of kicked the living shit out of this game. So, claim it. Why am I not claiming it? Whatever. It's been a really long time since I played this game. Let's just start with the warehouse. Let's do it. Hi. Oh god. So we are going to watch me struggle while trying to play Tony Hawk on an Xbox controller. Shit. For real, big difference between playing on an Xbox and a PlayStation controller. Don't like it on Xbox. Frame rate's a little shitty as well. I want off of here. Get me off. Technically I landed it, so cool. We're just doing a little bit of a warm-up in the warehouse, which is the only level I'm actually good at anyway. Also, I apologize. This controller is clicky. Shit. What's funny is that, like, Skate is my preferred skateboarding franchise. But here I am playing Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk games are great. I mean, don't get me wrong. I played this shit out of them as a kid. Damn it. But then I completely forgot how to play them as time went on, and I started playing the skate games where you just use the sticks, and really that's it for the most part. And then going back to Tony Hawk felt so weird. This game came out. Man, I am just shitty. This game came out, and I was just like, there's just no way that I'm going to be able to relearn Tony Hawk after getting all into the skate games and their dual stick controls. But then this game came out, and I got back in the groove. Took a little while, but I got back into it. Look, globally I'm 4105th. That's not so bad, probably. But really, that's my only level where I can, like, you know, not free skate, damn it. That's the only level where I can really rack up the points. The rest of the levels, I just kind of, you know, mess around. The warehouse is the one where it's like, all right, this is the formula. Oh no. Oh boy. Not what I meant to do, but I didn't fall, so hey. That's a plus. Shit. I tried to wall plant. Didn't work. Nope. Bad news. So yeah, I'm playing this on PC. You know, I'm normally a PlayStation Tony Hawk player. That's why I was complaining about the controller earlier. Oh, I'm on free skate. Get me out of here. I don't want to play free skate. I want to rack up them points. Come on, everybody. I am using my favorite Xbox controller ever, though. It is the Forza Horizon 5 Xbox controller. It is super awesome. Big fan. Thanks. I try to be good at Tony Hawk games. I've been playing them pretty regularly since the very first one. Very first Tony Hawk game I ever played was the demo disc for Tony Hawk 1 that came out. I don't remember how I got a hold of the demo disc. You know, PlayStation Magazine or some random thing like that. But yeah, I played the demo disc over and over and over again of Tony Hawk 1, and then that was just it for me. I was a Tony Hawk person. I played them all pretty much up until they stopped making them, really. I didn't play the newest one. What was that, like Tony Hawk 5 or something that came out that was kind of universally hated by everybody. Once the skate games started coming out, I switched over to skate. Those became my preferred skateboarding games. But yeah, I put plenty of time in with Tony Hawk back in the day. Shit. Come on, what the hell even was that? Come on. Now. We all saw that, right? That was weird. Game got weird. I haven't gotten any points in a long time because I keep falling. Keep doing these combos and not landing them. But like I said, I have nothing to do in this game. I've maxed out everything. I've done all the challenges. I've beat all there is to beat. So now it just kind of comes down to messing around. I don't know. I think I have a Game Pass subscription still. We could hop into Skate, I think, maybe. Could mess around with that. Yeah, this level I am not as good at. It's the warehouse. The warehouse is kind of my sweet spot. Skate park in Chicago. This was the demo disc, I think. My favorite video game? Probably skateboarding games, I mean, it's probably the Tony Hawk games and the skate games. I would say those are my favorite. Any like score-based game, I didn't realize it until recently, but that's kind of my genre. That's where I feel most comfortable, and that's where I have the most fun, and that's where I really can get into things. Is games where you're just trying to beat your own score and get good at things, like rhythm games too. Like give me like a Guitar Hero or a Rock Band. Those games I can really get into. Back in the day, if you asked me what my favorite types of video games were, I would have said like RPGs or something like that. But I don't ever finish those. I kind of get tired and I stop playing after a while, and I just never finish them. It's the score-based games that I play a lot more of. Racing games too. Recently, I just kind of finally realized how much I enjoy racing games. So yeah, it's more my style, honestly. Even though I would love to say that I'm like an RPG person. And I, at heart, think that I still am, but I just don't have it in me to play them. Especially now. I just don't have the time anymore to put 40 to 120 hours into a game, even no matter how much I love it. There's just no way. A game like this I can just hop into, mess around for a little while and get out. Just like Gran Turismo 7, I started playing that recently, and do a few races, you get out, you're done. You don't have to remember what was going on with the story, anything like that. I'm old, basically. It's the moral of the story. So I'm just old and just don't have the time for video games anymore. That's a terrible score, by the way. Yep. What else? Downtown Minneapolis. Oh, I hate the downhill levels so much. Fuck it. Let's go there anyway. Let's go downtown Minneapolis. I hate not being able to see myself. I don't have like I'm over here. I used to have like the best streaming setup in the world. So a few years ago, I put all of my efforts into a YouTube channel based about, video games, and my Twitch channel I was very serious about. And I just put hours and hours and hours and hours into just making all this content about video games. And then I had super good streaming set up. I had a really good, I wouldn't call it a studio, but, an area to film and do all that. And then I gave all that up to start doing stand-up comedy. I did stand-up comedy for a couple years, and then the pandemic happened, and I stopped doing stand-up comedy, and then I, started my transition, and now, I have my OnlyFans, and I play video games every once in a while, trying to get this Twitch channel up and going again, so at least I have some excuse to play video games again. And it won't always be Tony Hawk. I would like to actually play, some real games, start something up. Like Disco Elysium, I've been wanting to play that game for years and years, and I started it up the other day, and I was like, maybe I'll play this on a stream someday. We'll see. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I know how to play Tony Hawk. But not having any goals or anything or any high scores to worry about, I'm just kind of fucking around right now. Tony Hawk is a very easy game to play while I blab on and on and on about bullshit. I mean, plus I enjoy it. It is one of my all-time favorite games, that's for sure. Also, it's fucking crazy to me. I still don't own a PlayStation 5 or a Xbox Series X. Whatever. I used to be just, you know, all up in the video game world. You know, just like all the podcasts I listen to are about video games. I would get every console the moment they came out. I'd play every game. I mean, back when I had my YouTube channel, all of my extra money just went to going, like, I would just go out and buy video games just to make like a 2-hour video about that game, and then I would never touch it again. But I would buy the game with my own money, you know, like that's just what I would do. And now I just don't touch them, and it's a bummer. I would like link to everybody my old video game channel, but don't think you want to see that. You know, I was just thinking, I bet this says that I'm playing like Rogue Legacy 2 or something. Hold on. Nope. It says, let's play some New World. Nope. Does anybody play New World anymore? Okay. Well, at least it says I'm playing the right game now. I was really, really into New World for the first 40 hours or so. I played the hell out of it. I remember the first weekend. That's just it. The first 40 hours was the first weekend. The game came out. I was super into it, and I just played it for basically 2 days straight and had a good time with it. And then it was like, all right, I'm done. What happened for me was I was trying to play through the campaign, and it required you to group up. And I was just like, I'm not going to group up with anybody. That's not what I do. I realize this is an MMO, but also I play Elder Scrolls Online, which is an MMO, and it does not require you to group up with anybody. If you want to play through the campaign in that game, cool, no problem. Never have to fucking talk to anybody. New World was not that way, and that's what killed that game for me. If I wouldn't have hit that wall, I might still be playing New World right now. So good job, Amazon, you bunch of stupids. You lost me. You know, like, totally could have just kept playing that game, because for the most part, I thought it was pretty fun. But who wants to see me do a tequila shot? It's right here. I don't have any limes on me, though. All the limes are in the other room. The kitchen would be the room I'm thinking of. You know, I think I used to like this level, But now, eh. It's just a bunch of half pipes. Or quarter pipes, actually. Well, half pipes and quarter pipes. Anyway, me and my friend, we used to spend so much time in the level creator of this game. Like, we would go to school, we would draw up, you know, ideas for levels for this, you know, game. What's funny, too, is that he was never... he was never good at this game. This was just not his thing whatsoever. But he would enjoy making skate parks. For me, I used to be like a huge Sims 2 player. And I used to, yeah, go figure. A trans girl that plays The Sims? That's insane, right? I used to go to school and draw ideas for houses, because that's all I wanted to do in The Sims was design houses. That was like just an architecture simulator for me, and an interior design simulator. I had no interest in, you know, playing The Sims as the way it was meant to be played. Just give me the codes to get all the money, and let me just make an amazing house that I drew up in study hall. And I'll be happy. I bought a computer just for The Sims because I wanted like a fish tank. You know, I was like, all right, let me get a computer, and I will have a Sims family that just lives, you know, like 24/7 on this computer. I never turn it off. It's just like in the back of my house. I'm like, oh, look, what do you know? They're, you know, burning the fucking house down. And it was fun. And actually, I wanted to do that here. You know, now, 20 years later, probably shit, more than 20 years later, I wanted to do the same thing. Yeah, I wanted to start up a Sims family again and just have them going. Just be like, yeah, that's what's on my TV. That's my Sims family. They do wacky shit and burn their houses down and die and get married or whatever. And I started, and I made a family and things like that. And I was just like, I just don't know how to play this game anymore. Even if I just put it on autopilot, I just wasn't. I didn't feel like I knew what I was doing. So I don't know. Maybe I will. Just sitting here talking about this idea is making me realize that maybe I should do this again. But I'm sure about what? No. You go up there, and then you go back down there. That's what you do. This is kind of like the warehouse. Like, I feel like they knew what they were doing when they made this level. They're like, no, we're going to make Warehouse 2. And they really did, now that I sit here and think about it. What? No, what was that? Ah. Oh no, all this music is going to get me copyright strikes. What am I going to do? How do we go? All right. Fuck! Alright, I think I'm going to play one more level, and then that might be it, you know. Let's see, what's kind of a classic? You know what, I actually kind of hate Venice Beach, but we're going to do this real quick. This will probably be my last level, and then, I don't know, this is kind of like a test stream for tonight. I wanted to see how this goes, and I will need to look back on it and see if it looks like shit or sounds like shit or any of that shitty shit. Because I don't know. I haven't streamed a video game in a long time. I lived in a different house. I had a different setup, so I really just kind of plugged this all in and hoped for the best. And I guess we will see. I do that a lot. I really want to go out and do some dumb shit tonight, but it's already like 11 o'clock. It's a real bummer. You kidding me? After all that, so many cool fucking things. This sand crabs? Like, aren't all crabs sand crabs? Well, not all, but most. At the end of this level, I will switch it over, and I guess I'll do a tequila shot. I actually don't have any limes, so this is going to be rough. It's going to be a rough tequila shot. I guess I will... okay, I'm just bad. 68,000 points. Okay. That means that every combo I've done, I've crashed on. Oh, boy. I'm bad. What can I say? Hi. What a mess. Alright. Let's try to fix this. No. There we go. Oh my god, I look exhausted. No wonder why nobody's watching. Hi, welcome to my first stream. I look like I haven't slept in 6 days. So, I'm done Tony Hawkin, and I promised that I would do at least one tequila shot. So I'm going to do that. I guess I'm going to sign off probably after that. So this is like cheap tequila. It's not Jose Cuervo, which I don't really know if that's cheap. That's like the Jack Daniels of tequila. And when I think of Jack Daniels, I'm like, there's 1,000 other things you could drink. Why are you drinking that? I think the same thing about Jose Cuervo. So I basically buy anything other than that. I don't know what this is. My roommate, her family, they make their own tequila from start to finish. They grow the agave, they do everything, they distill it, they do all that shit. And they're in Mexico doing it, so it is some good shit. But I only have one bottle of that, and I'm saving it forever, probably. I'll probably never even open it. But here is, I don't know, medium quality grocery store tequila. And I have no lime, no chaser, no anything. I guess I have disgusting Bud Light. I did not want to drink Bud Light. But here we are. Drinking medium tequila and Bud Light. So I've been chasing this with a lime every time. I don't think it's helped at all. The limes that I got from the grocery store recently are garbage. They were not good limes, apparently, because I didn't even need a chaser. So maybe this tequila is not so bad. That went down like nothing. As long as I don't fuck with the lime, that's pretty okay. Anyway, I might take this nonsense party over to Instagram. So if you're seeing this live, go to Instagram. Maybe I'll be over there being stupid. I have more followers over there. If you're watching this in the archive or clips or whatever, then follow my Instagram and you can watch me there. Anyway, thanks for watching my inaugural stream. It's been 31 minutes, which is a little bit longer than I thought I would go. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to go Instagram and just be stupid. Bye.